Hello guys and ghouls. Thank you for joining me again on another edition of Short Film News on ProjectBreakout.com. I'm your host, Kayla Lococo, and I'm here standing in the spookiest area of Long Beach State, California, the Indian Burial Grounds. I'm freaking out just standing here. Today is devoted to the horror film lover, so if that's you, stick around, because we've got plenty to do. And I promise not to scare you much. From October 10th through the 19th, Grauman's Chinese Theater in Los Angeles, California is holding their annual Scream Fest, also known as the Sundance of the Horror Film Festival. It showcases up-and-coming new horror filmmakers, along with honoring the greats of the genre. Tickets go on sale in August, so if you're interested, go to screamfestla.com. I hope no one was buried around this tree because otherwise I'm in trouble. So, for those of you that want to be behind the camera, ProjectBreakout.com has an opportunity for you. They have the Master of the Macabre competition. It's an online short film competition where you can submit your completed short film in hopes to gain exposure along with the opportunity to win the grand prize. I'm telling you, the more I get into these Indian burial grounds, the colder and the freakier it's been getting. Which brings me to my next question. What makes a good horror film? Is it the gore, the scare tactics, or the promise of a sequel that keeps these movies going? Well, here's what I think. It all depends on how it reaches to the mind of the viewer. Okay, so here we go. We have a spooky plot, an uncomfortable setting like an abandoned house that creaks, or for instance, where I'm at right now. And you also have a likable character that faces off against something you wouldn't want crawling out from under your bed. Okay, here's a bit of trivia for you. How much does Stephen King traditionally demand from student filmmakers for the rights to adapt his short stories? Is it A, $100,000, B, $1, C, a pint of blood to be donated to their local hospital, or is it D, $10,000? The answer is $1. Oh, and here's a tip for your next horror film. The perfect recipe for fake blood. Caro corn syrup plus chocolate syrup plus strawberry syrup and red food coloring. Coming August 15th, Mirrors hits the big screen. Kiefer Sutherland plays an ex-cop who is now a security guard for a burnt-down department store. The mirrors of the department store hold a force that threaten both him and his family.
Maybe I'm seeing bad things. What if the mirrors can actually make us do things that we don't want to do? Get out of here! Now!
Spooky. So SAG has yet to accept their contract, so they're just not going to sign it. WGA, DGA, and AFTRA have all agreed to what the producers call the template contract. Well, SAG doesn't think this template is really good for them and is not protecting them. So, as for now, the fight goes on and it's just never going to end. Thanks for watching Short Film News on ProjectBreakout.com. Keep tuning in for news you can use to become the next breakout star. I've been your host, Kayla Lococo. Sleep with one eye open.